should be able to turn that wheel on the side.
I turned completely. Okay, this one's on. You look great. Both of you have great color balance. You can move your head. You're perfect. Yeah, there you go. Yes.
All right, we're recording?
Yes.
All right, let's get back on. Welcome back to TEAL Talk. I'm your host, Fiechia, and this is our new season, our new fall season. Today's first guest is Miss Hanan with Blissful Paper Products. How long have you guys been in business?
Well, we've been in business since 2008.
Okay.
We've been incorporated since 2011. It took us about 3 years to finalize the logo, to raise the money on our own because we provided all our own startup capital. We had no loans from the bank or anything. So it took about 3 years to get the logo registered with the Patent and Trademark Office and do all the things that we needed to do before we went public with it. And so officially in 2011 is when we got our first big contract with the city of Jacksonville.
Awesome.
And then that kind of took things to the next level for us.
All right, well, as you guys know, TEAL Talk stands for Teach, Educate, Acknowledge, and Lead. And Hanan, you're going to pick one of those letters and expound on that for our viewers. Go ahead.
Okay, so I decided to pick Teach and, Educate and Lead.
Okay.
And the educational portion I wanted to talk about was as it relates to starting up as minority-owned business in this industry, which is primarily non-minority. We have had a lot of challenges, and I know we discussed that a little bit, but I wanted to let the viewers know that even though you may be in an industry that is predominantly non-minority and you're feeling a little overwhelmed with the competition, it's important for you to know your legal rights.
Awesome.
Because our first large commercial contract, we had issues with the previous contractor that was a little jealous of the fact that we now had the contract, and we're causing some issues. And we, with the language that a lot of people aren't aware of, is called tortious interference. It's related to tort law.
Okay.
And so basically there's a difference between healthy competition and then predatory behaviors. So predatory behaviors is when a business specifically targets another business customer base. So like, for example, that's like Burger King standing out front of McDonald's and handing out coupons. Like, it's against the law. You can't do that.
Okay.
So just because you're marketing, you have to, be fair in your practices.
Right. Okay. So there's some resources that you want to share with our viewers that they can reach out to help with some of these issues.
So, well, for the legal issues, the main thing is, like, for me right now, I'm taking a business law class for my master's program, and just getting a basic business law textbook and reading that will give you the language you need, the framework you need to, when you speak to a lawyer, you know what the problem it is that you're addressing. So just a simple business law textbook has really, helped me out, because before, when I didn't have the language, I knew it was wrong, but I didn't know why it was wrong. I wasn't sure, are they allowed to do this? Are they allowed to call my customers and ask what they think about my product? Are they allowed to do those things? And you're really not allowed to do that. So
it goes back to that age-old saying, folks, reading is fundamental. Honestly, it is. Now we're going to hit on the leadership part of TEAL. I understand Blissful Paper Products won an award this year. Tell our viewers a little bit about that.
Yes, we were blessed to receive the 2017 State of Florida Minority-Owned Small Business Person of the Year, which is myself, on behalf of our company, THREEZ company.
I love it. How'd that make you feel? How'd the boys feel?
Oh, it felt very awesome. I was definitely pleasantly surprised. I did have to be nominated, and I did have to submit financials and all those things, so I was aware that I was in the running, but I was definitely surprised that when I won. And for me, it's just an affirmation, that, here in Jacksonville, we have really made a home here with the business community here, and they really respect our work. And so, it's kind of a small town, although it's a big city.
Exactly.
So it's very important that, reputation is important, and those networking, opportunities. So I wanted to let the customers know kind of what led me to the award is I participated in a lot of different programs here in the city of Jacksonville. First, I started off at the Jacksonville Women's Business Center, and they have a Financial Matters program and a Marketing Matters program for women-owned businesses. So I did both of those programs, and then I also did the Jacks Bridges program here in Jacksonville, offered through the Jacks Chamber. And the Jacks Bridges program is for all different small business owners, and it's about a 6 to 10 month program. So it's a time investment, but it was definitely well worth it. Kind of honing in on what they call value proposition. That's the language. Honing in on what that is for our company. And then after that, I applied for the Scale Up North Florida program through the Small Business Development Center at UNF. And that is through that program is how I was nominated for the award. So
that is amazing. That's
thank
amazing.
you.
And it's nice to know that there are a lot of different resources out there for small business owners and entrepreneurs. I understand that you are currently running a new campaign, new look, new feel, new prices. Tell us about that as we wrap up this segment.
Yes, well, we actually have, we're kind of here, when we first started, we focused on the Jacksonville market. And so we focused on contracts in Jacksonville. Everything was Jacksonville based. And we were also selling online on WeBuyBlack.com, but we had a little blurb that it's only for Jacksonville customers. So that didn't really go over too well. So the owner of WeBuyBlack reached out to us and said, hey, are you ready to expand, to the rest of the country, not just Jacksonville. So we talked about different shipping options and things like that, which is very helpful. And so, we decided to make the leap in April of this year, and we launched our campaign on WeBuyBlack.com. And we set a goal to sell 300 boxes in 30 days, which our previous segment talked about. And we didn't meet that goal, but we did learn a lot in the process. We did a customer satisfaction survey afterwards.
I personally agree that the customer satisfaction surveys are very important. I feel like as an entrepreneur or business owner, one of the key things to keep your business afloat is to go back to the consumer and find out what it is that they want and not focus so much on what we think is best for the consumer. So on your survey, you found that we wanted what?
Well, on the survey, I found that the people love the quality, which was a great thing because you want them to like the quality. That way they'll purchase again. But we also found that they did want a lower shipping cost. That was the biggest thing, the shipping. And then a smaller box. We were offering the big 96-roll boxes that they were like, it's so much. They were like, I was like, well, you can always share with neighbors. So they were like, So we're bringing back the smaller, colorful packages in the plastic wrap.
And I love the new look. It's bright, it's friendly. I love the new look. I love the plastic. So great job. So tell us about the campaign.
So the campaign is going on right now, and we want our viewers to know that it ends on October the 8th, and we have set a goal to reach $7,000. And basically it's a pre-sale order campaign, and the reason why we're doing this is because all of our financing up to date has been with our own pockets. But as you know, when you're learning a business, there's a amount of time that you want your inventory to sit. You don't want your inventory really to go past 30 days. So it's called inventory turnaround time. So we're really trying to improve our inventory turnaround time. So we're really trying to sell the product before it gets here. Well, at least 30% of it before it gets here. That way it'll keep things moving, and we won't have this lag.
Okay, all right. So where can your future customers worldwide find you and join in on this campaign? Well,
the primary place is to go to our Instagram page. But if you're not on Instagram, you can also go directly to our website, www.THREEZ, THREEZ, supplies.com.
Right there in the bottom. See it right there, guys. THREEZcompany.com.
Yes, go straight to our website. You'll see a link on the home page for the pre-sale orders, and it'll take you to the campaign. It'll explain the campaign. It'll also, I want you all, I've been getting some calls, people are a little bit confused. I want you to know that when you make your pledge, your card is not going to be charged right away.
Okay.
It will not be charged until the end of the campaign,
Which
and
is
when the
October
goal
8th.
is met.
And
So
if the goal is not met, then they're not charged.
nothing, we don't get anything. So it's very important that we make this this goal,
Yes.
and we're hoping that you all will please share with your family and friends. If you all will go on, you can support with just $10. If you're here in Jacksonville, we're offering 24 rolls, 500 sheets for $10, and then 48 rolls, 500 sheets for $40. So it's very affordable. There's no shipping here in Jacksonville. If you're out of the country, there is a shipping charge, but the price is not higher than it was before.
Okay.
So,
Guys,
yes.
this is a great opportunity to get these Blissful paper products in your home, and with all the events going on around the world with Mexico, we've got Puerto Rico, this is a great opportunity to share these products with other people that are in need.
Hello everyone, I want to thank everybody who has supported the Kickstarter campaign thus far. We are in the final few days of the campaign, and I really wanted to come to you and express our gratitude for those that have supported and plan to support. I also wanted to explain to everyone that when you make your pledge, your card is not charged right away. It is only charged once the goal is met. Once the $7,000 goal is met, then all the cards are charged at that point. And I want you to understand that you can support with as low as $10. When you make a pledge, you're not making a donation, you're actually purchasing the product. And so we have $10 packs available. We also have $20 boxes available. And we also now offering the wholesale option. The wholesale option is for small business owners and other storefronts to purchase at least 25 boxes or more. And when you make that purchase, your price goes down to $18 a box. Here in Jacksonville, if we have to bring it to you, there is $4 shipping added to each box. And so we have the wholesale option available now, and I just really wanted to tell you from the bottom of my heart that my family, the boys, we really appreciate the support and the encouragement. It shows us a lot when the customers, back the product and appreciate the efforts that we are making to implement the customer satisfaction survey. So thank you all again.